Hi, everyone, and thank you so much for being here and hanging out with us. We're doing another hangout, and we've been having so much fun doing them, and we're going to keep trying to do them on every first and third Friday of the month, so we hope you keep joining us. But maybe you don't know who we are exactly, and that's okay, because tonight we have Stacey Molsky, if I'm pointing the right way.
You are. Well,
no, I'm not.
To me, you are. Oh,
this
no.
way. Wait, I don't know.
To me, you were. You definitely were.
Yeah, to me, you were.
We're gonna pretend Stacey's here. If she's not here, I don't know. I'm gonna stop pointing after this, but now it's too late to take it back. Stacey Molsky, director
It's underway.
of operations for Maximum Fun. Definitely here. This doesn't affect the screen mirroring. Is Julian Burrell. He's the editor for Go Fact Yourself, the JV Club with Janet Varney, and the producer of Titan Fights, as you can see. And producing the stream tonight, we have the editor and interim producer for Judge John Hodgman, Valerie Muffet.
That's me. Hello.
Not going to point this time.
I know where everyone is. Stacy's up there, Julian's there, and Danny's right there. No, there.
I don't know. It all looks right to me, but I don't know if that means it's right.
Yeah, it's confusing.
Who can say? Who can say?
I can't handle the point. I can't do it. My brain doesn't work that way.
It's a lot. Yeah.
My brain works perfectly, but I guess I just built
it's everyone else that's busted.
Yeah, everyone else is the problem.
Danny, today we're reviving an old Instagram show that we did called Candy Crushers. That we started. I actually don't know when we started it. When did we start it?
I think like 2018.
2018. We did. I think
2018
year.
Because we did one of them. We did some crushes at a MaxFunCon, so that would have been.
We did. It was so Danny and I went back when we were in the real office. Used to sit literally back to back, where like you had to be careful standing up or you would hit the other person. And I was a weirdo who liked, like when I was a kid, I would crush my M&Ms with like this glass juice jar before eating them, which is a very unhinged way to eat food. But that's what I did. So I've inherently always liked crushing a thing, I guess.
And then just immediately snort it right up into your nose to make get
I gotta get that sugar. I'm a little kid. And then
freebasing Skittles.
Yeah. I had peanut butter M&Ms one day and like just started smushing them and was like, wow, I feel so powerful. And then I was like, Dan, you gotta crush these M&Ms. And then we just decided that we were gonna try. I think we decided we were gonna try and crush regular M&Ms every day for like a long time until we could do it. At the beginning, it was just M&Ms.
I think we started with a regular, and then at some point we like escalated to try a peanut, and then it just went unhinged from there.
And then
it's like that thing where if you lift a baby pig over your head once a day, every day, you'll eventually be able to lift the full-grown pig over your head. Except it's working your way up to being able to crush a bowling ball.
Yeah.
Oh, someday. I mean, I'd have to get larger hands.
And it would have to be a candy bowling ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. Of course.
Just make sure that you bring Eartha Kitt's pig back to her, otherwise you're cursed forever.
It was a great way to take a 2-minute break from work and also get free candy because people would just give us candy.
Eventually, we had to go out of pocket on candy purchases for a long time.
It's true. We got a whole variety here today.
Oh yeah, now we have a selection. Do we want to let's start with one?
Yeah.
And let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Where should we start?
Let's all pick one and see if we pick the same thing.
Oh.
Ready?
How are we saying it? Are we holding it up?
Holding it up.
Yeah,
on the count of 3.
Because I don't know exactly what all of these are.
2, 3. I held what?
I think we all picked a different one.
Oh well, what were the odds?
Wow.
I'll figure out the odds later.
Yeah, I think you could probably figure them out if you give me a minute.
Chat, what are the odds?
Maybe
it's 6 times 5.
Actually, wait, no, sorry, chat. Never tell me the odds.
There you go.
Do you want to start with something impossible, or do you want to feel a little hope in your life?
Let's. It's been a long time since we did this. Let's ramp ourselves up.
Okay.
I think Stacey might have had the right instinct.
All right.
Oh, okay. I would call him a medium.
Oh, what did you think? Oh.
No, let's do it. We're doing it.
See, to me, this seems the most accessible.
This is, yeah.
I'm gonna feel really bad if I can't crush it then.
Kit
Julie?
Kat, raspberry and cream. is what
Oh,
we're
it
going
has a
with.
little accent. Raspberry.
Does it?
Creme.
Raspberries and cream.
I guess it's a
Ooh.
raspberry plus creme.
More math. Don't like it.
Smells,
I would like to sub in a Starburst.
Mm.
it
if this
smells
gets
like
really
very
hard.
It's pink.
artificial.
Yeah.
It smells pink.
It does. It smells like those pink wafers that you can get. Like they just.
Oh
come
yeah.
in a pack
In
of
the
pink wafers.
the little things that like fall right apart. Oh, my hands are getting sticky already.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
boy,
gonna be a
should we-
big mess.
Should we do it?
All right, are we gonna crush?
The
Are we gonna
rule
crush
is,
us?
Let's
the rule
try
is
it.
one hand only.
One hand
So,
only. Oh,
one hand only.
Oh no, I was wrong. It's not an
What's
easy
this?
one.
Oh yeah, this
Done.
is a medium
All
for
right.
sure.
Oh no.
Yeah, this isn't working.
Oh no, this is difficult.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, I got it.
Nice.
How did you do that?
So,
there we go. I had to,
Not
like,
exactly
That's
crushed,
sometimes.
but I
Broken.
did snap it in half one
I
hand.
had to recruit at least one extra finger.
I
Yeah.
think the bottom
so-
wafer like caved
Ooh,
on
it's
mine,
too
and then
strong.
it just all
Mm-mm.
collapsed.
Well,
Yeah.
I want to thank you guys in advance for absolutely ruining my keyboard with this game.
Oh yeah, I put a little placemat down.
I put paper towels down.
I'm using company gear. I don't care.
It does taste like those pink wafers though. But
Do you guys want to know how I eat a Kit Kat? I didn't show you then because I was a little.
Just like
I was a little
that we just-
is it
self-conscious.
top to bottom? Because sometimes I even top to bottom.
Yeah,
Mm.
layer by layer.
Mm.
What do you think
It's
of this
not bad.
candy?
It's a little, I
It-
like it to mix things up. I don't know if I like
Yeah.
it more than a regular Kit Kat.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat a whole like a full size Kit Kat bar, but I would break me off a piece of a Kit Kat bar.
Um,
I don't like it.
It starts off very strong with just the taste of the color artificial pink,
Mhm.
Yes.
and then it kind of finishes off. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of
Mm-hmm.
chomping.
A lot
When
of
it's
chewing.
60 seconds, like our
People
old show, it
like
doesn't
hearing
matter,
that,
but
right?
60 minutes of it. is
I
what
hope
everyone
so.
wants.
If they're not, they can log on and mute us. They'll know when to mute us later. But I don't know. I just kind of also like the comeback of berries and cream.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, wasn't that like
Maximum
McElroy.
Fun's own
Yeah.
Justin
Mhm.
McElroy.
Yep.
on what is it on TikTok? He
On
uploaded
TikTok.
the soundbite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of
I was about to
accidentally.
say he was the guy who was doing the dance back in the early 2000s because that's where I would remember it from.
What is the
What if you
origin
went
of
back
it?
and watched that old commercial and it was Justin?
Yeah.
How much?
The
How much do you feel like you're
Prestige.
losing your mind?
He was the little man who loved berries and cream.
What was it a commercial for?
It was for Starburst. Yeah.
It was
Oh,
Starburst was coming out with a lot of just off the wall flavors and even some unhinged commercials. I remember.
Mhm.
Do you guys remember the contradictions one where it was had Korean men with a Scottish accent because that was supposedly a contradiction?
yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that.
It was a time.
One of the ones that kind of haunted me because it was a horror. It wasn't supposed to be horror, I don't think, but it was horrific to me. Was the guy who would touch things and it would turn into Skittles?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
What a
Yeah.
nightmare!
Yeah.
That was so weird.
Mhm.
I was telling my like nightmare commercial that I was telling my boyfriend about recently was the Quiznos commercials, and he and somebody else had no idea what I was talking about.
The sponge monkeys?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Because I don't remember that. I have trouble remembering Quiznos
It's
sometimes.
terrible. They're terrible.
You know what?
I hate them.
Yeah.
I told him
I
I was
love the
going to
moon.
describe them to him, but then I was like, no, I'm not going to describe them to you. I'm going to draw you a watercolor picture of a sponge monkey, and then
Oh
we're
my
going to go
God.
watch the commercial and see how much my memory lines up with like.
See.
I'll do this for you now, Julian, too. If you want to look at my artist rendering,
Wait, is it going to be a new rendering or is it going to be the?
it's
same
from
rendering?
memory because I'm like, I wonder if
see.
they're as horrifying as I recall. Okay, sorry, Kate.
He
Kate
says
just
she met the dude who made the commercial.
okay.
Like, yeah, he's nice, but his animations are truly unhinged. Yes, that makes 100% sense.
That makes
believe
a
it.
lot of sense.
I 100% I believe it.
It's I've never gone to a Quiznos. It has done the opposite. Maybe they don't want me there, so maybe it has done what they want.
You can't take the heat. Get out of our kitchen.
Yeah.
I'm happy to say that I completely missed this.
Yeah. See, how?
This, I mean, I can't even remember the last time I saw a Quiznos commercial.
It depends on how online you were in like 2004, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
When you said Quiznos monkeys or whatever, it didn't spark my memory. But as soon as you said sponge monkeys, it was like,
yeah.
And suddenly I remember with perfect horrifying clarity.
They love the subs.
Quiznos is one of the it's one of the top tier fast casual dining institutions that you go to after your dad takes you to a dentist appointment when you're in 7th grade.
Yeah.
Hard to beat a Quiznos for that, in my opinion.
It seemed like they were trying to position themselves as like the Burger King to Subway's McDonald's, where they would directly call them out in every single, like, it's like, shouldn't it be more toasty if you're gonna eat a sandwich or whatever, like, and then they would just show like, it's like us, the other guys, and then it would be like the side-by-side comparison thing.
I remember one time, I don't know why I remember this, but I remember with like perfect clarity, at one point their slogan, their tagline in all these commercials was Quiznos, more meat than Subway. Like, it's a declaration of war.
Yeah.
It's insane.
And then Arby's just came back with, we have all the meat in the world.
And that's why you don't hear about Quiznos anymore.
Yeah, I was going to assume that it was because Subway cornered the K-drama audience and Quiznos really dropped the ball.
That is such a powerful move. And I can't believe it worked.
Do we want to try one that I think is going to be a little easier?
Yes.
Sure.
So I think I think the easiest is actually going to be
the Junior Mints.
For sure, right? Like
That's
a success.
I mean, the name Junior implies something that it should be.
I think I'd have to leave. Wait. What do the Junior Mints look like?
Like if you can't crush them.
These.
These
are
are
hearts,
right?
chocolatey hearts.
Look at how this kind of upsetting this packaging is.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's
I forgot they were filled with stuff. Stacey, read the box.
Creamy mints in pure chocolate. Heart-shaped. Products sold by weight, not volume. Contents tend to settle after packaging. Well, there's a new way to open them.
Wait, it doesn't say what the stuff is? There's just... I saw a pink goo on that.
That's just a creamy mint. It's just red. Oh, wait. Celebrate this special day with heart-shaped Junior Mints, featuring a unique heart shape with red and white centers. Junior Mints will deliver the same great taste and rich chocolate coating you have come to expect in this unique product. Junior Mints, a favorite of all ages.
Oh, so it's not like a different flavored goo. It's the same.
Oh, it's made by Tootsie Roll Industries.
Industries. I don't know why that makes me laugh.
My mom sent me these, and these are ones straight from my stash of holiday things that my mom sent me. She likes to send. She likes to mail.
Dipping into the private Molsky Reserve.
They're a big supporter of Candy Crushers.
Your mom made us Christmas
for sponsors, actually.
Full of candy wrappers.
They made us Christmas ornaments where they ate a bunch of candy and put it in a plastic ball.
What, like the wrappers really or the candy?
The wrappers.
Yeah, the candy. Yeah. Do you think did she eat all those candies?
I think they did. They ate them both. It was like her and my dad together.
What a labor of love.
Yeah, no kidding.
This is bigger than a regular Junior Mint.
How big are regular Junior Mints? I'm not a Junior Mint fan.
Yeah. I just ate a whole box of Junior Mints the other day because I'm living life. And I would say if you like rounded off one of these round edges, that's kind of, does that make any sense?
One of my favorite edges.
If you like round minty candies.
There you go. Focus on it. It's not gonna do it.
Okay. First,
you have to do
before we attempt, do you think yours is filled with red or white?
I'm trying to Theranos this thing of like, just what?
I think mine is going to be white.
It's
Julian, I almost wore my black turtleneck today, completely unrelated to that.
Look,
which
we haven't heard from her in a while. I mean, she could be selling candy.
I mean, she did get sentenced to federal prison. fairly recently.
She won't call.
I know.
She was actually supposed to
returning any of
pop
my
in,
letters.
make a cameo.
Yeah,
but
I'm hearing has a lot of time on her hands, so
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think mine's white.
I think mine's red. It feels limited time to me.
I'm gonna say white.
Mine feels red.
I'm
yeah,
gonna try and
red.
crush.
Ooh,
top
so
to
we
bottom.
have reds
Ooh.
on a diagonal. I'm gonna stop pointing. Red's on a diagonal and white's on a diagonal here.
Red's on a diagonal.
Yeah.
And white.
I'm
Nope.
gonna challenge myself to
See?
start. Here we
I
go.
was doing
Ready?
so good. Okay.
Oh, are you going up down?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am.
Oh,
Whoa. Okay.
I had a
wow.
special one. I was wrong.
I was wrong.
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
were we all wrong?
I got
Oh,
red.
that is
We all get
gooey.
red? Oh,
One
yeah.
break my
I'm gonna wait
I
till
don't
it
like-
falls. Oh my gosh.
Were we all wrong?
Were we all wrong?
Mhm.
Wow, incredible. We're
Oh my goodness. I don't like that
100%
texture
being
actually.
wrong.
Look
I'm
at
not
it,
a
it's
fan of that
letting
texture.
go.
Mm-mm.
I love a Junior Mint.
Mm.
It used to be like a movie snack. Junior Mint's a bunch of crunch.
Bunch of
I like
crunch.
your peppermint.
It's not gonna. It's
Junior
not gonna
Mint,
drop.
Too gooey.
You are really just taking that crush just all the way around the block.
Mhm.
I need to.
Here we
I
go,
feel like
here
I
we
have a
go,
lot
here
to
we go.
learn.
Yeah, the minute I
Ooh.
got like that sensation on my fingers, I was like, okay, this is done.
Yeah. Wow.
That's
that
the thing about
was-
crushes. You never know what it's going to be like. Like
Yeah.
it's sometimes they're slow, sometimes they explode on you.
Mhm. This is
Not
the
much
difference between an amateur candy crusher and a professional candy crusher.
Mhm. Clearly.
I mean,
What
Stacey
was
made
it?
them last.
We tried to crush. There was something that we like thought would be easy, and it was really difficult, and we were broken from it. And I think it was Reese's Pieces,
Mm.
Dang.
I think they were more resilient than we planned.
and we just like panicked in a stairwell.
I
Yep.
started just stepping on them or something.
This show's gonna. Didn't know I'd be licking my fingers as much.
Mm.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Man, I really
Mm.
like. I really like
It's
Junior
sticky.
Mints.
I prefer your peppermint patty. Do you have a strong like? Is it the flavor? Is it the texture? Like, what makes you really say you like Junior Mints?
I like the goop.
Because
Yeah.
we got the goop.
Another red one.
One thing you got to know about Stacey Molsky. She likes the goop.
Loves the goop. Loves the slop.
Goops. Loves
Gotta
the
have
slop.
the goop.
I used to buy like frozen lunches from like whatever, Trader Joe's, whatever it was. And usually it was like a pretty sloppy slop because I don't eat meat. And after a while, we started playing Top Slop, where I would let people pick what lunch I should eat.
Just
got to
it was
pick the top
sometimes
slop
I
for the
didn't
day.
pick, sometimes it was
That's a
Christians.
lot of faith in us.
Kevin.
The pandemic has taken so much from us.
It
I know,
really
I know. Yeah, I just eat my own
My-
slops in my home now.
Yeah.
And no one else.
In the
for you.
privacy of your own.
Yeah.
You could put a poll in Slack, but no.
Oh, you're right.
My my like signature has become like a thing among my friends that they know about me. That my like I guess signature Chipotle order is they all call it my Chipotle slop, which is I mean correct. But I get a lot of like I get a double helping of the spicy red salsa and sour cream, and sometimes the queso if I'm feeling fancy, if I'm feeling flush.
And
then just goop it. Yeah, nothing else. I eat it. I drink it out of a milkshake cup with one of those big thick straws.
Oh no.
No, I use all of those things as a binding agent for the rest of the contents of the Chipotle bowl, and just kind of goop it all together into a slop. And it's really upsetting, and everyone hates it. And
I think it sounds
like-
great.
Got a
I
bad
know.
feeling.
Like I could take some just chips and like dip it.
exactly that is the like that's the idea. That's the end game of Chipotle slop is you get a bag of chips with it
Mhm.
and use
Just
that
imagine my
instead of-
colon begging for mercy.
I want Chipotle now, actually.
my colon stopped begging a long time ago.
It's like that
Hashtag
awful
not
conditioning.
Oh man.
I remember when I
They would have
first-
pulled it by now. Like, no, that's not what we wanted.
Chipotle should give us money not to talk about our colons at the same
Yeah.
You know how to make this stop, Chipotle.
Oh boy. What shall we crush next? May I submit a suggestion? I want to see what we can do to these bad boys here.
All right.
No, I didn't see the package for him. What does it say on here? Because I
Those
got
are-
fooled the other day.
Those are Hershey's chocolate dipped strawberry kisses.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa. The other day I ate one in a bowl of, I think it was candy that somebody gifted us for something. And it was like mixed in. I thought it was just a holiday wrapper, but it was in fact a sugar cookie Hershey kiss. And I
What
was
does that
not
mean?
ready
What
for
now?
that. It
What
just
is that?
tasted like a fake, like a birthday cake kind of icing-y. It was not
Did it
for
have
me.
a filling? Did it have bits? How
It had bits. It had bits.
Hmm.
It had
Not
some-
Even just hearing the words sugar cookie Hershey's kiss in that order is jarring to me.
it was not right for me, but I bet
Yeah.
it makes somebody out there very happy.
Mhm.
There's little
There are-
strawberries on the foil.
There's a
I don't
lid
know
for
if
every
the-
pot.
If the
Oh yeah.
screen can see that.
Yeah, I was not sure what that was at first. I thought it was like.
Now, do we think the middle is
some
going to
weird
be?
Hershey's underwear?
Do we think the middle is going to be soft?
I think it's
No,
goop
right?
too.
Yeah.
That's
It's
my
gotta
guess.
be.
I bet it's.
My guess is
not.
it's the goop from the middle of those strawberry candies that you get from restaurants. sometimes.
Really?
That's
Oh
my
yeah.
guess. I don't
Okay.
know.
Well, hold on. Let's poll everyone. Danny,
Okay.
goop or no goop?
Goop.
Stacy, goop or no goop?
No goop.
Julian,
I'll
goop
say
or no
goop.
goop? You say goop. Okay.
Yeah.
I also say goop, I think.
Wow.
Let's
Stacy
find out.
stands there in a lot of money.
It'll ruin me.
Bet on the slow
This is
horse.
gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah,
your
this is gonna hurt.
thingy.
Let's see.
It's
Okay,
giving way
hitchhikers.
though.
Oh, whoa!
Yep.
Oh, it is gonna
Got-
be goop.
Goop!
Got it.
No
Goop,
way.
y'all.
Goop, goop.
That's
goop.
goop, baby.
No, Robin, I'm sorry. It was goop.
Sorry, Robin.
I
Goop.
thought it'd be no goop. Why is my? Oh, okay, it did it.
It sure is goop, huh?
Boy,
That one's more upsetting to me than the junior mint because
I
like,
know.
oh,
It like this is not.
It's. Oh no.
smells
you know what
better.
we'd have to do one day is just get a bunch of different kinds of goop and no goop Hershey's
Robin,
Kisses
that's very good. Sorry,
that are
Robin.
that are
I don't know how to highlight this. Yeah, there you go.
but
There
if
it
you could
is.
just get a bunch of these unwrapped and then
Mm-hmm.
just put them on a table and then you have to crush each one and you have to see if you get a goop or a no goop and just see if you, and you just have to hope for the best every single time.
Goop roulette.
Oh wow, that's a good idea.
Oh my goodness.
That's like a pretty good Hershey kiss, actually.
Yeah, I was expecting to not like it very much.
Is there a signature like Hershey's commercial for Valentine's Day the way that there is for Christmas?
Oh, there's definitely
you know,
one for Christmas. I was.
Yeah,
I
you
thought
know,
Yeah, we
like,
were
you know,
so ready.
No. Like I know everybody knows that one every single year. You look forward to it.
God,
along with
Danny.
the M&M's commercial. But I'm just like, I feel like I see Hershey's Kisses so much around Valentine's Day. I'd be surprised if they didn't have something there. Singing Valentine's carols, you know.
I can't think
No.
of it.
I can't think of any like Valentine's Day candy commercials.
I can't
Yeah,
think
me
of any
neither.
Valentine's carols.
No, the I know there's Reese's. I feel like always
On
has
the
ones
first
where
day of Valentine's Day,
What?
my Hershey's gave to me. Nope, no, I'm gonna stop there. That's buzz marketing. I'm not doing that. Stop right there.
Oh, like the Reese's, like who's that actor? Who played Job in Arrested Development? Like him talking over a Reese's peanut butter cup kind of commercial?
Yes.
Will Arnett.
Will Arnett, thank you.
Do you
That
like
or
a
the-
do you like a holiday shaped like
Mhm.
Reese's kind of, you know how like Reese's does like eggs and trees and they're all just kind of misshapen ovals, but I love them. I love a holiday shaped candy. The
I
ratios are
love-
different.
Yeah,
the ratios
I,
are different.
yeah, I love the idea of a holiday shaped, like specifically a holiday shaped Reese's. But every time I have like the tree shaped Reese's or something like that,
Reese's.
it's so disappointing to Reese's.
Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs.
Eat them up, eat them up, eat them up. Every time I have one, I find it so disappointing because it doesn't have like the stiff like corrugated side of the the cup, and just like the texture feels wrong. Like there isn't any like. One of the joys of a Reese's cup to me is the resistance.
This is
It,
true.
like,
They do
it
seem
makes
like
you-
they
it
melt
makes you work
easier as
for it.
well. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
let's see, just
Something
melt the
about the
face
shape
off of
of
the
it.
Santa that you have.
Speaking of Reese's, we have some.
Speaking of Reese's,
Yeah, why not?
folks, we call that a segue here in show business.
Did you guys ever
I've never had
thing
that
where-
candy.
you would take like gum wrappers and somehow make them into like little stickers and put it on your T86 calculator or whatever?
I couldn't do it.
Me
Other people in my
either.
class could do it. It was impossible. I
too.
don't know.
I
Yeah.
could do it.
Wait. Okay, so run that by me again. How does that work?
I don't think it works with this. I think it was specifically a gum wrapper, and I don't know why. But you could like
Like a Wrigley's
somehow
wrapper.
like
Yeah.
peel at the edges to like separate it, and it would then like one part of it was sort of sticky, and then you would just like put it on your calculator case.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna have to like Google this because I did this
Yeah.
a lot, and I don't think I even ate that much gum, but my face was covered.
For me, the iconic gum wrapper to use for that was the cobalt blue 5 gum wrapper.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah, that I
Oh.
remember a lot of.
I don't remember that. What you're even saying?
The
Cobalt
5
blue?
gum. You don't
5
remember
gum?
5 gum?
5 gum? Stacey, do you not know what it feels like to chew 5 gum?
Wait, is this like you stick 5 sticks of gum and
No. This was a brand of gum. Like this was like I feel
Still
like
is.
there was
maybe
like a
this
whole.
didn't make it to the East Coast? I'm Googling it now.
It was like a renaissance of gum flavors between like that
Yeah.
and like I remember juicy fruit gum was like really big at the time.
Yeah, they were all
Juicy
good
fruit.
ones.
Juicy
something
fruit
that
for
starts with
sure.
an
I ate
S.
a
Why
lot
am I
of.
forgetting it?
Cobalt blue gum? 5 gum?
Yeah,
Yes.
the brand is 5 gum, the number 5.
Stride is what I was thinking of. The
Stride,
Stride
yeah.
gum. Yeah.
Oh, this stuff. This is like fancy stuff.
Yeah.
It really was. It was
Yeah.
clearly they were selling a vibe. Like I
Yeah.
mean,
Absolutely, they were selling
Mhm.
a
It's like
vibe.
a pack of cigarettes for a kid.
right.
No, yeah, no,
Looks-
like exactly. That's how it
This-
opened. That's how it was traded in my middle school, like contraband. It was like
This was
tins
like-
of sardines.
This was the gum for the kids at the back of the class, you know?
yes,
Like they didn't,
Yeah.
100%. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
I
literally.
was too busy at the front of the class doing my homework and being boring.
Nerd.
Yeah.
I was not eating my cool gum, eating my juicy fruits, putting on my little
Bubble gum.
tattoos of zebras.
I now have the Wikipedia article for 5 gum open.
Yes,
And
hit me.
the flavors to flavor name is something quite extraordinary. I'm going to name the name of the gum, and you tell me what you think it would taste like.
Okay.
Ooh, yes,
Yeah.
I like this one.
It's like okay, mint.
Okay, yes.
extra mint.
Well, Val mentioned cobalt, which
Yes,
is
yeah,
described here
cobalt.
as a cooling peppermint. So that's
Yeah,
what it
I
tastes
believe
like.
that.
that's your standard, like an upgrade from double mint gum. I mean, it's all owned by Wrigley's
Yeah.
Mhm.
anyway.
So
But yeah, that's the only one that I know off the dome.
I don't know the colors. Unfortunately, the colors are not cataloged here. So I'm just saying the names. Flood.
What?
Whoa,
There's a flavor called Flood.
that
Let's
is
see. I'll tell you what color that is.
that tastes like they might be giants.
Flood. Does Flood
that-
taste like? Is Flood like a fruity flavor? Because I.
Flood's a fruit.
Fruit
Okay.
punch.
All right. Yeah. Let me see. So the color that Flood was like a little multicolored like strawberry watermelon type design.
Mm.
I
Yeah,
think
I
eventually
say like a fruit punch.
there is also there are packs of gum that are going for $40 on eBay.
What?
Packs of 5 gum that are going for
Did they
$40.
stop making 5 gum?
No way.
I mean, I think they
No.
start making particular flavors. They
Yeah,
must have. What?
Yeah,
Wow.
I buy 5 gum to keep in my car for like road trips and stuff now to this
For
day.
$40.
Yeah, I had to declare, I had to go into Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
Yeah.
But listen,
Once
So
that
fresh.
stock bounces, though, oh my goodness,
Yeah.
I'll be sorry.
when my number comes up,
See,
Uh,
go ahead,
Flood is
Danny. I was going to
a
ask. you
wave
the
of
next ones.
strawberry experience.
Oh.
a wave of strawberry experience, you say?
I just had a wave of strawberry experience with that Hershey Kiss before. A real wave.
For much less money.
Yeah.
See, that's good like marketing copywriting. A wave of strawberry experience. That's like only the tiniest bit less arcane than naming the gum Flood. It's so God. It's. Just gonna say it. It's genius. I think
This gum must have been terrible because they were putting a lot of money into the advertisements, into the packaging, into the branding, and usually when you put money into all that stuff, the product goes right to crap.
Yeah. I mean, how did you not want to purchase Vortex?
Vortex.
Vortex
Is that where it just takes all the flavor away from your taste buds? You never taste again.
In a flight of 5 gum flavors in a sampler flight, Vortex is the palate cleanser.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that Vortex was like the mystery flavor, where you don't really know until you chew it.
My real guess is some sort of what's the class of flavors called that's like the super cold like a mint that's
icebreakers?
Yeah, like an icebreaker type of thing, like a super
a
super
polar
intense
vortex. Yeah.
Yes. That's what it is.
Oh,
I bet you're right.
That's what my actual guess is.
Unfortunately, Vortex is a whirlwind of green apple.
No,
Really?
No.
Nobody
God, that
wants
sounds painful.
Yeah.
Julian mentioned a mystery flavor. There's one called React Squared. So it's like React with the number 2 exponential.
No.
And it just says a unique fruit flavor experience. So
Unique fruit flavor. The snozberries taste like snozberries.
That's a trash.
I'm something of a unique fruit experience myself.
Oh man, now I just want to try
Folks.
Oh my gosh. 5 gum. Boy, this would be a lot easier if it was 5 gum, if it was gum crushers.
Danny just got so excited for something.
Yeah, Danny.
There's one called Solstice, and it doesn't describe any flavor. It says a warm to cool winter. What is that?
A warm to cool winter. It's like,
Wait.
You step out from the fireplace and you go outside for a quick minute. Just imagine that, but gum.
I would buy that if that was a real experience that I could purchase and that sounds
I would
great.
buy that for $40.
Yeah.
Julian, you're hired for the marketing team for
all right.
5 gum.
Yeah. Just like, it's just a person on fire and then they're walking out and then how it feels to choose 5 gum.
Yeah.
There's your sound effects. I could do all this whole thing myself. This is easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think gum commercials are very, I think it's wide open at this point.
Yeah. 5 has abandoned the crown. It's up for
100%.
grabs. They had those commercials like that though, where it was like some insane thing happening to someone, and then it would be like how it feels to chew 5 gum.
Yeah. And I'm waiting for the Mad Men spinoff of the Gum Wars of the early 2000s.
Yes.
Of, have them and Stride and Juicy Fruit. I want them to call out Juicy Fruit for being a terrible representation of a name to what the flavor was actually like. Because it should have been called slightly fruity cardboard before it's nothing.
Julian, write that down, put it in an envelope, and mail it to yourself.
Yeah.
That is a $1 zillion idea.
For those first 5 to 6 seconds, though, what a treat.
Yeah, really.
I genuinely did like the flavor.
The flavor is great, but everything else after those first 5 or 6 seconds is almost torturous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? I was thinking of before. I said Juicy Fruit and little zebra tattoos. That was fruit stripes. That's a fully different gum. I think I like Juicy Fruit better, but I like that you got stuff with fruit stripe.
That's a different gum of fleeting flavor.
Yeah.
What was really quick, and then I promise I'll get us off of gum talk. Was gum treated treated at your guys' school like a Capital One narcotic or something?
You can't have gum.
Yeah.
That's because you're going to put it somewhere and they don't want you to. I think that's really it. You're going to put it under every table or.
They treated us like we had black tar heroin when we had gum at my school. It was bizarre.
Insane.
And thus you treated it the same way.
Exactly.
Then it became a prized possession. You're smuggling it.
Mm-hmm.
You're handing it to like your friends, like in an open palm while you're shaking their hands.
Right.
If the authorities are gonna make it into a commodity, it's a commodity.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And don't even get me started on Listerine
drops on the
strips.
playground.
Oh no, I remember the day that we got there and they were telling us like, they were going over some of the excuses that people use of like, oh, I want fresh breath. Whenever I'm talking to people, they're like, what you guys can use instead? You can use these, and they were the Listerine strips. And so those were like, those were very much like they probably turned an entire generation off of like if Listerine was wondering why the numbers were down in Corona, California during that time period, that was why. It's because the teachers told us to get them.
You can't stick them on stuff because they're not.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's for our segment Gum Talk, a sub-segment.
So great.
I had a lovely gum talk with the three of you, personally. Yeah. I hope that was as good for our audience as it was for me. If it was half as good for them as it was for me, then this has been a successful stream. And moving on.
Yeah.
Shall we
Reese's
crush some Reese's?
Kathy says that Canada has a gum called Thrills that tastes like soap.
Thrills. I like that it's called Thrills.
Thrills.
I want to learn.
Thrills, just Thrills.
I want to taste. I don't want to taste it, but I want to taste it.
Julian, you're on a roll.
Yeah, maybe in another life, there's just a gum salesman, Julian, who's just hanging out right now with on his millions. Oh, I like the ridges on this. This has some texture to it.
Mine has dots.
Yeah.
Mine has dots too.
Whoa.
Yeah,
wait,
I like it.
Does everyone have dots? Or wait, Julian has ridges?
Mine has dots, yeah.
Oh, you just has dots.
Just texture.
Oh yeah, it's got like a no slip surface.
Yeah, right.
Made for
That way when you're sweating while you're eating it, you don't lose it.
It's got some exfoliation,
Yeah.
Are you guys going up, down again, or are you going?
You know what?
Take it easy on myself.
You know what?
I don't think that sounds gonna work, but
I'm gonna take this into the stratosphere here, gang. I'm gonna
with foil.
One, yeah. One this way.
Oh,
one this way.
Oh, that's brave.
All right.
I got Reese's akimbo.
Oh, this came apart very easily when you're down the middle.
Oh no!
Yeah. This one is fine. This one less fine.
Oh, it's going. It's going. Very, very durable.
Wait, is the horizontal crush harder than the?
Oh no, not at all. The horizontal crush is easy. It's child's play. I'm gonna turn around to eat this.
There. We have a little imprint now.
Oh, I'm gonna give one half of these to my best friend, and then keep the other half forever. I just broke like a little heart necklace.
No goop, Robin. It's this is just Reese's. It certainly tastes like Reese's peanut butter.
Reese's peanut butter.
It does feel like softer to me then.
That's what it said.
Yeah, it does feel goopier actually. Oh, but yeah, classification wise, I guess yes, this is a goop. I would classify this as a goop.
It feels really goopier than regular Reese's peanut butter to me for sure.
It does, yeah. It has more of a viscosity to it.
I do think that the mini cups have a different peanut butter than the big cup, but maybe that's just my theory. I
prefer the mini cups.
The ratio.
I can't remember whether that's like a hot take or if it's just the kind of thing that everyone's like, yeah, obviously. I can't remember, but it's my truth.
I don't know. I never thought they were bad. I thought they were fine. I just always thought the chocolate was a cup below standard Reese's peanut butter cups, personally.
Yeah. But, see, you know what the big brain move is the Trader Joe's dark chocolate peanut butter cups.
Those are so good.
That's the stuff. It's got the texture. It's got higher quality chocolate. It's got probably the same peanut butter, but it feels better. You get to feel smug about it because you bought it at Trader Joe's. They sell them next to the check lanes so that you can be like, "Oh, here's a little treat for me on my way out of Trader Joe's."
100%.
It's the whole package. The cashier is like, "Do you want?" Yeah, the cashier when you buy them is like, "Do you want these in the bag or do you want them with you?" And I'm like, "I want them with me, thanks."
You can buy them and still feel like an adult.
Exactly. Yeah. Hi, Valerie Moffat here for Trader Joe's mini peanut butter cups.
This is where I'm going to tell everyone in the audience who watches this that the biggest thing to get anyone to fight in our Slack is to just talk about Trader Joe's.
You're revealing the secret.
I'm sorry, everybody. Now
is it like
You
I don't
just,
think
you
I've
just gave
ever-
everyone the kill switch to the business of maximum
Just
fun.
bring up Trader Joe's and you're gonna get a several people are typing.
Yeah.
I ever
I'm
tell you
from
guys
Trader
that
Joe's.
the Trader Joe's next to my place is like the best parking lot for a Trader Joe's that I've ever had in my life.
Really?
It's because it's in the
Never
middle
heard
of it.
together.
It's in the middle of a like a mall, like it's part of the like parking lot that it shares with all the other stores around there, which I think probably contributes to it. But that was like
Oh.
a stroke of brilliance, whoever decided to put
Wow.
it there, because
Yeah.
I'm like, this is perfect.
See,
Look at
I'm
how
great.
easy the geography is.
Yeah. See, I'm really interested to get into this because famously, no Los Angeles-based operation has ever talked about the parking at Trader Joe's. So I really wanna dial in
Mm-mm.
on this.
Yeah. I'll take a video the next time I go, which might be soon
please
because
do.
I need bread. It's like the only place where bread isn't $6 now, which is nice.
Yeah.
Man, I want to go to Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is like a special treat of a place for me. I don't
Mhm.
go to Trader Joe's very much.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
I used to love reading the Fearless Flyer, and I cannot explain why. I just love the Fearless Flyer.
Oh, I
Gotta love
love a niche, like a newsletter for a grocery store, the newsletter that comes with my CSA box, like
Mhm.
a newsletter for the Penzi Spice Company, any sort of like,
Mhm.
Mhm.
I just love it. That's what I live for. I want more of those. If anyone has like more of those that I can read, tell me about them, please.
Less sponsored ads on social media, more sponsored ads in my actual mailbox,
Right.
Yes.
Just send it our way.
but good ones.
Easy.
Yeah.
I told Jacob, like, I want him to get rid of the like life insurance thing that AAA sends you, but I don't want to get rid of the Westways magazine. My favorite
Today's magazine.
I love Westways magazine.
It's like, just pile those up next to, or the sunsets, or
Oh, sounds. I miss Sky Mall. I miss Sky Mall.
Sky Mall.
Mm.
The main
I haven't
reason
seen
to
a
fly.
Sky Mall in a
Flip
minute.
through that
yeah.
magazine.
Yeah.
What's
Think
that other
about the
one?
big crossword on the wall.
What's like the other thing that's not Sky Mall but kind of is?
Ground
It's called
Mall.
like Hammer
Oh, Hammer Schlemmer.
Hammaker Schlemmer.
Hammaker Schlemmer. That's a pretty good one.
Hammaker
Too.
Schlemmer.
I think that one day on like a Zoom birthday, I think it was Kira who said, "Pick me a gift from the Hammer." I don't know how to say it, but she was just like, "Go through the magazine and pick me a gift." And that's a real fun game if you need a birthday party tip.
That is great,
I
actually.
think that was our coworker Kira who did that.
I
years ago.
love those catalogs, like like a catalog for just expensive stuff or niche stuff, or like just any catalog that you have to like make a physical mail order for. Like they send you an order form and you have to put it in the mail. Like, God.
That is
Do I
my
need a
thing.
box for my self-winding watches? No.
Right, yeah.
Do I have any? No, but I will read about them.
Yeah. It's kind
I
of like,
actually do and could go for one of those.
yeah.
I've been
parents
talking
would-
myself out of buying one of those for close to a decade.
Oh, wow.
Every once in a while, when my parents would let my brother and me drive like the car around the neighborhood, it was also fun to just go near the McMansions and just kind of just see them. Not, we didn't really consider anything else about them. We just wanted to look at them and see what they were like. And I feel like that's what the sensation would get when I cruise through one of those catalogs.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes
how
it's
the
just
other
like,
half
wow,
lives.
this exists, doesn't it?
Yeah. You just drive by and you're like,
Mhm.
and
Oh,
then move on. And then look at the next one.
another set of columns. Interesting. Oh, lions. Those are good too.
Those
A
gates.
balcony that leads to nowhere. Interesting.
Oh, that's just because you were at the Westchester.
Winchester Mystery House.
Mystery House.
Winchester.
Man,
Danny,
that
can I
place
get
is- I enjoyed that.
Danny, can I get a clean take of that?
That's just because you were at the Winchester Mystery House.
Thank you.
What a
We'll
producer.
fix that.
Could you and then could I get another take just for me?
And then one for you.
That's just the Winchester Mystery House.
There you go. That's the stuff. That's that Danny Barwilla magic.
Boom.
Yeah. Gonna be the David Fincher of the group of just like, I'm gonna make him do it 75 times before I let him go home.
Your agent was right about you, Danny. You're gonna be a star one day.
All right, we got two
What
things
next,
left.
Rush?
One's impossible.
I
Did
think we should save
start
that
with
one
that?
for last.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All
I'm
right.
wondering which one you thought the
The
impossible was.
quintessential candy of
Mhm.
Halloween. Of Jesus Christ,
I mean-
Valentine's Day.
I think one's
This
impossible,
is
but
Valentine's. This is Valentine's.
It's definitely one of the doors that Skellington could have gone through.
So now I got this little bag of these are nope.
Nope.
Gone.
That wasn't.
Nope. One
Oh.
less.
It doesn't want to be crushed, and I feel like I should respect that. It jumped out of my hand.
Sorry,
That
I'm
just
gonna
makes me want to crush it more.
do this one for the chat real quick.
Oh yeah.
That's just the Winchester Mystery House. That one's a little different. That one's a little,
A little different, a little wacky. It's an alt take.
Yeah.
So what do we have here?
You got-
'Cause I don't have the packaging for
Yeah,
this.
what? This is a
This
genuine question, not just for exposition for the viewers. What is
a-
this?
Starburst Valentine heart shaped
Really?
jelly bean.
Oh,
Huh.
that's the best jelly bean, Starburst jelly beans. Sorry,
I believe
jelly,
we have
jelly.
2 different kinds, and I don't. They're just both red, but 2 different reds.
beans. Starburst
I did the pinker red.
They look the same to me.
Yeah.
There's- Definitely look like whoa.
darker
Look
one
at
for sure.
We got a certified big boy alert coming in hot at
Oh
you.
my gosh!
Yeah.
Did
Look
you
at
just like
that.
smush 2 of them together and then throw them in a microwave?
A Stevie
I
B.
So
didn't.
big boy,
Yeah.
all right. Wow.
I think these 2
for-
are separate because the light
reference.
they look different
Yeah,
on the
they
screen.
Yeah.
The
I'm
lighter
gonna go.
one.
I guess
wow,
we'll do the
wow.
Val. I'm gonna go 1 horizontal, 1 top down.
Ooh,
you
yeah.
gonna squish the big boy?
Yeah, I'm gonna focus all of my energy here into
Yes.
See if I can
into
do
crushing the large lad.
Oh yeah,
Ready?
horizontal
On
is
top.
way easier.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna
Hmm.
stack
this
2
is-
on top of each other.
Okay.
Is everyone
Okay.
pushing the same direction? So I was doing 1 top down heart and 1 sideways heart. I don't know what
I was
everyone
doing 2 on
You're
top
doing
of one on
I'm-
top of the other.
Down.
Ooh,
There we go.
Double
But
They
it
just,
hurts.
they just smushed right
Oh,
up
look
there.
at that. There it goes. There it goes.
so the top down I could not do,
Top down. Top down's
but
too
the
hard.
sideways one
This
did
is-
a pretty good job. It's reminiscent of Skittles.
Skittles were the most beautiful crush
They're
that we've
gorgeous.
ever done.
Look at that.
Because they almost demand to be crushed in the first place.
Uh-huh. Crush me, they say.
It's giving. But it's not crushing it. Oh, there we go. Okay, you just
Definitely
gotta
the
get
sub
through.
of the candy world, in my opinion.
I'm like
I don't know what flavor I
hypnotized
just
by
ate.
this.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
One pancaked big boy.
Yeah,
That's a
Ooh,
beautiful
that is a-
crush,
Crushing
if I
hard.
do
that
say
looks
so myself.
massive. When
Did
you
I tell you guys
it's
that
played out?
Colossal.
This is like the most candy that I've had in like a year.
Oh yeah, man.
I'm going to the dentist next week. They're gonna love it.
Usually we just do one.
Yeah.
Why can't I get it?
Oh my god. Oh no, I looked at it and now I see my fingerprints in it. I don't like that. I don't
Well, there's
like
an episode
that.
of Law and Order concluding like, wait a minute, we got something here.
Oh, this one squished
What's
a
this
lot
candy
easier than
guy?
the other one.
Do you think the flavor indicates how easy it is to crush?
I don't know. Maybe my left hand is just secretly the strong hand.
Oh,
Or maybe I somehow like reinforced by trying to squish top to bottom.
Mm.
Are these like cherry or strawberries or?
I like
bet
one of these significantly less than the other, but I don't know which is which, and I don't know what flavor.
no, Danny.
Oh no! Hold them up to the light.
One was good, one was bad.
Mhm.
Overall, though, I like a Starburst jelly bean. They're pretty good jelly beans.
Mhm.
It's my favorite jelly bean. I don't like jelly beans are not my what's like your top candy? I'm not a jelly
Well,
bean
that's a good
person.
question.
Or like, maybe not favorite, but
Now, you guys go
Close.
first. I'm really going to be thinking for a
I
minute.
truly
Trader
don't know.
Joe's
That's-
dark chocolate peanut butter
Yeah.
cups. Hi, Valerie Moffat here for Trader Joe's dark chocolate peanut butter cups. Do
Call us, Joe.
you need a little treat for yourself when you leave the house?
Are you one
Or yourself
pretentious
going to Trader
hipster?
Joe's? Are you one pretentious hipster? Have I got a product for you? Trader Joe's dark chocolate peanut butter cups.
Wow, we're just rifling through them, aren't you, Stacey?
I just really like it. Just feels good. Just feels
She's a
good.
pro.
I
She's
feel
a
in
pro.
control.
It's good
It's
to come
so
home again.
beautiful.
Mhm.
I
You're
wish
making up
that
for a
you-
lot of
Chewy,
lost time.
We're home.
I'm trying to
Want
think.
it
What are
to-
some of
Get
my
it,
favorite
Chewy?
candies?
Guys, do you hear what I said? I said chewy, we're home.
Yuck, yuck,
These are
yuck.
chewy.
Oh,
Chat, please clap.
Guys, did you hear what I said?
Please.
Please clap.
Is this thing on?
I used to say that Kit Kat was my favorite. But I feel like Kit Kat is not what it once was.
Mm.
It's still good. It's just like it's I don't know.
I mean,
And
if it's
then
7-Eleven, a Take 5.
I love a Take
Ooh,
5. I love
a
a
Take
Take 5.
5.
And I love I smushed it into a little heart shape. That's because I kind of cheated. I rotated.
My heart.
I also like a Reese's Fast Break, I think. What's the one that's kind of like a Kit Kat but Reese's?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
Fast
what
Break
you
is also
mean.
good.
Wait, is a Fast Break like a Kit Kat?
One, I don't know. One of them, or is the Fast Break the one I don't like? Is one of them? One of them's mushy and nougaty, and I don't like it.
That's a Fast Break. I think a Fast Break is.
I don't like that one. Then. What's the one that's like a Kit Kat?
Kit Kat.
No, there's a Kit Kat. There's a Kit Kat Reese's called.
Let me
What
see.
does it still exist? Am I making
Because
this
they might
up?
honestly be from the same company, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kit
Let me
Kat
see. I'm gonna look it up.
Fast Break, snack time. Reese's snack time. Reese's
Sticks. That's what I have here.
Oh,
Sticks.
Reese's
I think
Sticks.
it's Reese's
Yeah,
Sticks.
that's
Yeah.
yeah. Those are good.
Those
I
are
forgot
good.
about those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could never get past the texture for Reese's Sticks. It didn't sit right with me.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I mean, I haven't had a Reese's Sticks in 15 years.
I'd probably have to go to like 3 stores before, or go to a 7-Eleven before I found one, to be honest.
Yeah, I haven't seen
But I know exactly what mine is now. Twix bars are probably the only thing I'm like, you know what? Why not
Twixes are
as a
great.
little treats?
Yeah.
Three
I also
Musketeers
eat
are
Twixes
pretty
in a
good.
weird
Robin.
way. I eat Twixes by smushing the caramel and then
It's the cookie for me. It's like I like cookies, even though I'm not a huge candy person. So it's like they took the cookie, threw it in a candy, and said, "We got your money."
They're
Yeah.
laughing
Robin
all
in
the
the
way
chat
to the
likes Three
bank.
Musketeers. Three Musketeers
Oh,
are.
yeah.
I
I
like
like
them
Three
a snack
Musketeers,
size. I've never had a whole
Yeah.
bar actually. Really.
I like a Three Musketeers if I can't get a Snickers. I prefer a Snickers to a Three Musketeers, but if I can't get a Snickers, I will take a Three Musketeers.
Or are you thinking of a Milky Way?
No, I am
I feel like
not.
a Three Musketeers is so different than a Snickers.
It's not the same exact, like it's not a 1-for-1 dupe, but it's in the same, like it feels like it's in the same lane to me.
Okay.
And if I can't get a Three Musketeers, I
was gonna say they got the same veins, you know.
It's in the veiny
This is
category.
a family-friendly show.
Is it since when?
Since right now?
Julian, Matt would like to know if you snap a Twix like a Slim Jim.
Oh no! Like the snap into a Slim. I don't actually. You know, I know this might sound like blasphemous because I haven't. You guys know me as such a big wrestling fan. I have never, ever in my entire life had a Slim Jim. Ever.
Really?
Wow.
Like
Wow.
I was not just a big wrestling fan, but I used to love Macho Man Randy Savage too. So every time, oh yeah, snap it to a Slim Jim.
Oh,
Dig
yeah,
it.
brother.
You know,
Dig
not
it.
my- I never had one. Never begged my parents for one. I
They're
just
not
never.
good.
Wow.
Now that he's gone, I mean, why would I have one now? It'd be rude.
What's the
It'd be
point?
rude to even try.
Just have a beef jerky. It's much better.
True. I remember this, like, since you said beef jerky, as kids, we were like, we were learning things like Oregon Trail stuff, you know, that part of like social studies or whatever. And I remember our teacher passed out beef jerky. And for most of us, it was like our first time having it. And she would be like, you know, this is like what we would have, that they would have, you know, when they were going across, because it would preserve and whatnot. And I feel like in hindsight, I'm like, boy, they really just got us really used to having poor food, didn't they? Like, just, it's like, here you go. This is the suffrage food right here, kids. Like, and so you gotta love it. And it's a special little treat when you want to play poor.
I like that you got a snack in school. I would have liked any lesson that came with a snack.
Yep.
I was always like trying to secretly eat my lunch too early.
You'll forget what you forget what you hear, but you never forget what you taste. Is what her teaching style was that year.
That's why every time you take a test, you got to be eating a Slim Jim.
Yeah.
Oh, would they give you guys Smarties before the SAT, the SAT 9 or whatever?
What?
That's
No.
very cute.
Yes, they would give us like that was like our little treat before we would go. It was like, we're going to give you guys Smarties before you take the standardized test to determine how much funding we get from the school. You know, like. But yeah, that was our candy. I think that was like our school sponsored candy. It was like little Smarties.
I have some recollection of that. That sounds like something my schools would have done. I don't have like a
smart.
specific. Yeah, it's like they were like, these kids are simple. They'll buy that.
Yeah. it's like Mike's secret stuff, you know. It's I feel the power.
Honestly, if they had given us Michael's secret stuff like before the Sat9 testing, like that might have worked.
Yeah, would have been like, somebody get me an essay to write right away.
Yeah. All right. Shall we move on to the final boss of today's episode of Candy Crushers?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, before we do, today's candy, rank today's candies so far.
Well, I can already tell you the one we're going to have is going to be at the bottom of the list.
Yeah,
personally.
Yeah, we're talking about flavor and not crushability.
Do we want to rate out of 5 goops?
Out of goops?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Our finale is 0 goops. Like,
yes.
Straight up.
Yes.
No. I mean, not we're not rating the quantity of the goops. Just a goop is like the joke. So Danny, the joke was that we're rating out of like on a star system. But instead of stars, it's just the word goops because the word goop
I got it.
Funnier. Jokes are funnier when you explain them anyway. So this worked out for me.
Our finale though is still 0 goops.
Yeah. Yeah. That doesn't change my ranking of what this is about to be. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies just looking at them. Because this particular texture,
this one
not good for me.
Is 0 goops for me.
Really?
I don't like it, and I don't want to eat it again.
Well, I mean, now that I know you place Kit Kats in such high regard, I can.
But I
understand
love a
why.
regular Kit Kat.
Right. No, I mean, like that's what I mean. Like the fact that it's like so terrible, it's a deviation from what you love. It would be upsetting. Yeah.
Thank you for seeing me, Julie.
I think it's.
I think my least favorite is one of the Starbursts in here, but I don't know which one.
One of these is 4 and one of these is 0. So I don't know where
one goop, the other one's a 4 goop. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I rate the Kit Kat at like a 2 out of 5 goops. I did not care for it up front. But once it like mellowed out into just being a regular Kit Kat, it mostly tasted like. It was like, yeah, this is a Kit Kat and I like Kit Kats. So up front, really, the nose of the flavor profile really dragged it down. I think it's not what the nose is; it's just a fancy sommelier term, the only one that I could come up with off the top of my head.
I would put it at like a 3, just because I like sweetness.
3 goops.
But I also understand objectively, I don't really think I would have it more than once a year, if you will.
Right. Yeah. Like I am not going to finish the rest of mine.
Pretty much.
Nah.
I'll probably eat them.
These are like a 3. The junior mints, I'll give them a 3.5.
Yeah.
I gotta eat one again.
I'm gonna go with a 1, just because I thought the sensation in my mouth the minute I was like, oh god, no.
There, texture something.
4.
4 goops. I'm gonna also rate
maybe 4.5 goops.
Yeah,
nice.
I'm gonna rate the junior mints like 3.5 or 4 goops out of 5, because the flavor is good. I liked the flavor. But I agree that I find the texture suboptimal.
It
was a little bit too much like toothpaste.
That's exactly
like toothpaste than I wanted it to be. Yeah.
I did not like the red one
because the red tasted the same. Don't waste my time. Like, make it taste different.
And it like looks upsetting. It didn't feel good. I didn't like when it was red.
True. Very true. What else was there? Oh, the jelly beans.
Yeah, we can do jelly beans.
Yeah.
The jelly beans, I'm just gonna say it. I would like to rate them higher because I did like the taste of the like artificial cherry one that I had, but I have to rate it 0 goops out of 5 because I found the texture and the stickiness so just incompatible with my sensibilities. I don't know if you guys saw my face while I was trying to like choke it down. It was I was in the trenches. Yeah. It was challenging. I mean, I knew it was going to be challenging before I put it in my mouth. You know, I bought the ticket intending to take it. But I did not like the ride. 0 goops, unfortunately.
Wow. I'll give it a 3.5. I like them. Pretty good jelly bean. But I also think it's not their time. Just wait for like springtime.
Yeah.
Good point. I would say, and Danny, you said you would rate them high, right? Like a what was it?
I don't know. One's a 1, one's a 4. I'm
Oh yes, yeah, that was. I think. I mean, I personally am kind of down with sour candies in general. Sour candies that are kind of just meant to be like just sucked on for a while, like sweethearts. Love me some sweethearts. But honestly, I just don't really care for cherry flavored candy. Cherry flavored anything really, personally. Like any I won't have cherries. Don't like it on the thing. Don't like them. No, not my thing. So, but they did like. I just like. I like the spirit behind them, if not the execution.
This guy.
Strawberries.
He's like a 2.5 for me, I think.
2.5 is exactly where
That's
I am.
about where I am too. Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
It tasted fine, but it didn't taste like the goop didn't taste like anything to me. So
Yeah.
Try it again.
Yeah. You hate to see a bland goop because if like when you're promised a goop, you want the goop to change something about it. You add to the experience, whether positively or negatively. I would be able to rate it higher, honestly. I think if it was better or different or worse. Just one of some, it doesn't matter which direction. I just pick a side, one goop.
I mean, this guy's 5, right?
Yeah, I'm here for it.
It's great.
I mean, it's a Reese's peanut butter in a fun shape.
Awesome.
I mean, it's kind of hard to mess that up.
How bad could it be?
So,
5 goops out of 5.
Yeah. I say 4.5 goops out of 5 for me, just because I'm penalizing it just for not being a Reese's mini
fun sizes.
Yeah, just because that's the curve that it's graded on. I'm sorry, these guys should just feel lucky that I'm not grading them on the curve of the Trader Joe's dark chocolate peanut butter cups. Hi, Valerie Moffat here for Trader Joe's dark chocolate peanut butter cups.
All right.
Okay.
Trader Joe's sponsor me.
Save your
final
games.
boss time.
Take your potions.
Yeah.
Put on your armor.
Mhm.
Good weapons.
You all know what's about to happen.
Yeah, it's time to play the music.
Trying to
It's
find
time
a
to
good
light the
one.
lights.
I have a
Good
few.
one.
No, there's a blank one.
Trying to,
No.
Yeah, there are some blank ones. I have one that says Mama Bear.
Yeah,
Ooh.
same actually.
I don't like that. Don't care for that.
I'm trying to find the one with
Yeah,
the best
This
message
is
without.
it's just blank white one.
I
Nice.
have one that says perfect with 2 R's.
Ooh.
Nice.
So
Meow.
It's been a long time since I've had them. Do the different colors taste different?
I don't know.
It's just a marry me one. I truly cannot remember the last time I had one of these.
And I held up one, but for the stream, these are classic sweethearts conversation hearts
Yes.
with the text on it.
Not sweethearts, which are great. Sweethearts,
Sweethearts, yeah. Like
which
sweet
are,
says,
which are
Will focus?
obligatory for this time of year.
will focus. It will not focus. It says honey bun.
I think
It's
I
getting
picked
darker.
mine out. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can
Oh,
see.
you had
Oh,
it.
that's not so bad. Marry me.
Ooh.
Oh, yours is straight up a proposal.
Yeah.
Mine is not. There's no way it's gonna pick up what it is, but it
Perfect.
looks like it must have said sweetie pie or something, but it just says pie.
Pie.
That's great.
That's
Love
great.
pie. I would rather have pie.
That's my
Unironically,
heart
the
right
best
there.
message it could have had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
La
Wait,
la.
Look
Ooh.
at this one. This is weird.
What is
Whoa, what's going on there?
Yeah, I got a crushed one too. Already crushed.
This
Oh,
is a
wow.
weird one. It's like a tooth shape.
Stacey, have you been crushing off the clock?
that? Yeah.
I can't be stopped. Oh, it looks
Well,
like it said cutie pie at some point. But it just says pie.
I've selected the one that says XOXO.
Gossip.
XOXO Gossip Valerie.
Go with
XOXO Gossip
perfect.
Candy. That's better.
I'm saving pie for later, and I'm gonna do this one, which says "Don't quit."
Mm.
Hey.
That's what your message is. You try to crush.
Gotta keep on. That's exactly right.
All right, shall we?
Right over
Yeah.
my eye. There we go.
This is the
While we're making
final boss.
making strained faces, thank you so much for tuning in, everyone.
Yeah.
Good God Almighty.
Oh, this sucks. I don't like this one, gang.
If you're
I'm
having
really
fun,
trying.
watching
Is
this
it-
kind of stuff.
If I get a
Like and
rubber
subscribe
mallet,
to the
maybe.
YouTube channel.
Like and subscribe. Smash that. Smash that.
Smash that
subscribe
candy.
button.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ring that.
Unlike
Ow,
us
ring
smashing
that
this
bell.
candy, we're
Okay.
doing this every first and third Monday of the month.
There we
Uh-huh.
go.
Unless I need to like go on workers' comp after this for a little bit.
Top right of the screen, that's Stacey Molsky. Bottom left, Julian Burrell. Bottom right, that's Valerie Moffat. And I'm Danny Barwella. I don't think
I just-
anyone did this.
I
No,
made
I
myself
took-
lightheaded though.
Ow.
I literally I could take my microphone and just try to slam it into it, and I don't think it would make a difference. These
My-
things were
back-
created to not be destroyed.
I'm gonna
It
back
did the
over this with
opposite
my
and removed
car.
My fingerprints.
Yeah.
What is this?
I
I
mean,
don't even know what it tastes like. What is this?
That's what John Dillinger did to remove all of his fingerprints. He just did this with a bunch of sweethearts.
One at a time. One at a time.
Yeah, I'm
This
gonna
one
back
says
over this
meat.
with my car when I leave the office, and it's gonna pop my tire.
Mhm.
This is
I feel like I'm sucking on like a piece of like sidewalk chalk or something. Like this is
Yeah,
not
I'm
it's not good.
gang. I'm gonna level with you. I'm not putting this one in my mouth.
You're better off.
Yeah.
Well, all
There we
right.
go.
Thanks for
On
tuning
that
in. everyone.
note, thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Don't eat chalk.
Mhm.
That's what we want to say when we sign
Like,
off. Don't eat
subscribe, ring that bell. Don't eat chalk.
chalk.
Just gonna
Goodbye.
wave. Just gonna keep waving.
Bye.
Goodbye.